Hi, I am Benzi, and just like everybody else, I'm making some sourdough. And I'm just here to tell you some things about sourdough, which I'm sure you've figured out on your own. But oh my God, if you let that shit dry in the bowl, it will take you months to scrub it out. And when it comes out of the bowl, it's this nasty pile of goopy stuff that, you know, people don't know that. It's just like, oh my God, look at that. It's like really nasty goopy stuff. And people just don't realize that you really have to work it when it comes out of the bowl. So, you know, you've mixed it, you put it in the bowl, and now you're supposed to do your first fold, and you're like, oh my God, it's worse than glue. But, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. And I don't know about you, but I hate my hands getting full of gross goopy stuff. So, you know, baking really shouldn't be what I'm doing. But anyway, so basically you just, you know, you kind of work this goopy stuff so it's not as goopy anymore. You know, you kind of gotta make it so it's not as goopy anymore. And you can see it's kind of getting a body to it, right? And you do what's called folding. And you fold this, and then you do a final fold. And the final fold is just what I'm going to show you. You spread it out on the board. You put a lot of flour on it so your hands don't get all full of goop, right? And you fold it, boom, and you fold it, and you fold it, and you fold it, and then you have a really nice, workable sourdough, which you're going to put in a bowl that's oiled, and you're going to let it sit for hours. I always put it two places. You can stick it in your oven, and I'm going to take you with me. You're going to need to oil the bowl, so that's important. So you just see the bowl, and you just grab some oil, and you just chuck some oil in there. And, you know, I don't have one of those cell phone holders, so, you know, we're just going to have to go with it. So the bowl's nice and oily, and you chuck this mass that you just created into that, right? And then you put some saran wrap over it, because if it gets a skin, it's not going to do any good. So you throw some saran wrap on it, and that's always really fun to get out of the box when your hands are full of flour and sticky stuff. But, you know, ultimately it would help if the serrated thing was on the saran wrap, but it's not. Okay, so you're going to put that saran wrap on top of the sourdough. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. Cover it all up, and then you can stick it two places. You can either stick it in the oven, and I always put a nice cloth on it like this, or you know what my secret is? I stick it in the dryer. Well, I actually have something in there, so you can't stick it in the dryer because you've got something in there. But you know, sometimes when it's drafty, I just stick it in the oven. I forgot I was cooking cookies, so I can't stick it in there right now because it's really hot. So I'm going to put it in a non-breezy place. I guess it can sit here on the side of the kitchen table for about 4 hours. And in that 4 hours, I'm going to fold it twice. And so I'll get back to you. Okay.